We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. Throw left side, finds down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets up past the 35. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Penix. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run now for Chandler. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's into the hands of Dell. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Penix. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Oh, he pushed it. Something looked off at the snap. And he has missed it. The kick, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They have played his prep ball here in the Lone Star State. Ashton Jenkins. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 7. Back to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 5-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
First down.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Penix. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got Dell for that one. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The Texans set to punt this one away. Now, issues here with the snap, but he just does get it away and doesn't get all of it either.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Check, Panthers straight. Panthers, go.
A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans 1st down. We're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, trying to keep the intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. In motion, that's Thornton.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's a handoff to Gentry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say. Sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Here's first and 10. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Okay, ready?
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8 at the Texans' 24-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's taken in by Ty Chandler. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Genty. It'll get forward to about the 42. That's Henry Toto on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Throwing now from the gun. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Bauer's the man in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Raiders move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got room past the 25. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can...
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
32-yard line.
They'll run it here with Campbell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. Now Penix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That one intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the set. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Hey, check that. Street.
Drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 25, here's second down and 3. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Max Fulton. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incompletion. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man is Horton. He's got it. Put him up and down, just shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. To the air one more time. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Run toss to Genty. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. one of the longest field goals in NFL history. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
From the gun, it's Penix. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans, 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Penix. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw again, it's Penix. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down. A gain of 12. And the Las
He'll
Vegas
look to throw.
1st down.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Las Vegas. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Texans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We'll start out here with an option to the left. Not much there, maybe a yard. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd down.
They'll throw. It's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Penix. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Texans getting all set to punt. And he's on to punt for just the second time in... Oh, look at this! It's a fake! That is down the field and caught. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a first down.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection, and just an incredible play all around.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Darian Porter on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Right here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
70 Lions.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Panther 60. 19, time. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8. Go. Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. Here we go, shot. Ready? Cougar 19, go. Here we go. 19, check go.